They sprinting away from the 1,000 metre marker. Bonnie Dawn's one of the trailers with Ginger Biscuit. Flamboyant's quick to go. Gold Image, the pink sleeves, is right there. We're watching you, Je Suis Silver. Tweed Valley on the inside. Dame Commander's racing about 6 lengths off the leader. It's quite strong between horses. Then Bonnie Dawn, Ginger Biscuit's the trailer, about 7 or 8 lengths off the lead. They're not sticking around. Flamboyant by a length and a half. Gold Image is second. We're watching you, Je Suis Silver. Dame Commander comes out for a run. Tweed Valley goes in. Coming to the 300, Flamboyant leads it. Gold Image, we're watching you. Tweed Valley towards the outside. Je Suis Silver. Dame Commander's in trouble. It's Flamboyant. We're watching you. Comes home well. Je Suis Silver. Tweed Valley on the inside. But We're Watching You's going on. And it's We're Watching You. Je Suis Silver's running late on the outside. We're Watching You won it. Je Suis Silver second. Tweed Valley. And then behind that, Gold Image, Dame Commander and last. Number 3, We're Watching You. 520 the win. We're Watching You, the Visionaire, Warren Kennedy, Michael Roberts, back-to-back victory. She's now won 5 from 15. Well done to Michael Roberts. And this one for Mrs. C.M. Johnson, bred by Summerhill Stone. Second, Je Suis Silver. Third place to Tweed Valley. Then Gold Image, followed by Gratuity. If you watch that replay, I think Dame Commander had a bit of interference at about the 700 metre mark. I just caught that on the right-hand side of my eyes. So we'll just take a look at that, perhaps put a line through that run. That ended up the tote favourite, number 6. But here's We're Watching You with the white sleeves, and Je Suis Silver on the right-hand side stays on for that second position. Tweed Valley's on the left, Ginger Biscuit and Flamboyant, but We're Watching You is the winner. That's the third. Until the fourth, back to the studio.
Well, another very good win for We're Watching You. 5th win now in the poly. Only one on the surface and one very comfortably again. Very good ride by our friend Warren Kennedy. Well done, Mace. Another very good win.
Yes, Paul. She's a lovely big filly, as you could see in the ring. Nice Visionaire filly. And, she's done us proud, And I would say big thank you to Celeste. Unfortunately, she's not here this evening. But Celeste, if you're watching, thank you very, very much. I mean, she's done us proud. That was a 5th win for us now. And Nick is here, so that's nice as well. And a big thank you to Summerhill Breda. I forgot Mickey last time. Well done, Mickey. And I must say, obviously, I did like my other filly as well. I must be honest with you, Flamboyant. I just thought she might have gone a tad too fast. But a nice win, and thank you to everybody concerned, the staff, the physios, the vets, whoever. And thank you, I'm very happy.
Anything else later?
Yes, we got Go With Flow in the next, and she was a winner last time as well, and I think she's a runner tonight also. And then we got Prince Arden in the last, that's probably my base.
Thanks, Mace.
Thank you, Paul.
Warren, cracking ride. They went very quickly. They were off like... It was 4 furlongs down the side of Everest, but you waited and pounced, and this is a beautiful filly, and she's getting better.
Yeah, Mr. Lefty, look, I don't know her too well, but she's a big, strong filly, and I've seen her before at races, and she is a bit hot. Today she was nice and relaxed. Yeah. She's obviously, with racing now, she's getting a bit better with age, and she went in the gates thanks to the handlers as well. They know her, she loads last, and they played ball, and she played ball. She actually stood for 2 seconds, and then they pulled it, so I was a little worried, but... Yeah, very quick pace, Mr. Left, really hot. I was happy to sit 3 lengths off them. She was travelling well within herself, and I mean, it would have been something very good to beat her from the pace we went. So going to the 400, she picked it up in my hands, and it was basically a race over from there.
How's the rest of your card look?
Look, I got Viva La Bleu. She's in a 1400. She won her maiden nicely, but she hasn't done anything really impressive since. So she's got a bit of work to do in my book. And then riding Inga. She's really doing well. She's a filly that's plagued with problems to the left, but she's moving very well at the moment. I expect a major run from her.
Well done.
Thanks very much. Just big thanks to Mr. Roberts. He always accommodates me where he can. He's like you. We always get on and ride the winners, but big thanks to him and to Mr. Johnson. Well done as well.
Well done.
Thank you.
Let's have a chat with Nick. Well, Nick, while we got you, the season started. Justin's coming to town. Has he brought some good ones for you?
Well, he brought some horses. I'm not sure.
Good.
Yeah, we got Copper Force who ran second in the Queen's Plate. He's come up for some of the races. we've got a very nice 3-year-old called Do It Again, a twice over, who ran second in the Derby, and I think he's third favourite for the July already. I'm not sure why or how, but I mean, it's extraordinary. But he's quite nice, and I've got a couple of other, I think 3-year-olds he brought. I think he bought a couple of 3-year-old fillies. So let's hope it's
something to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And this girl's done your wife proud.
Yeah, she's won 5 races now. So with a great training feat by Michael, he seems to have worked her out. She's very fractious, so she's calming down now with age, and she's getting into the pens easier and jumping well. So I think she'll win a few more, and beautifully ridden by Warren. Yeah. My friend Anton Marcos won on her last time, and he turned the ride down tonight, so it was sort of good justice that he ran second.
Have you any more runners tonight?
We got one in the next race, which are one of Dad's horses, yes. who I've taken over all his horses for a bit to see how we can sort of get on with them. He had, I think, 7 or 8 in training, so I've kept those with his colours on. So it's quite fun.
Excellent. All the best.
Thanks, Paul.
There we go. Well done to Celeste. It's her horse. Has won 5 times. Mickey Goss is on a roll. Mace is on a roll. And Warren Kennedy, very polished.